The Kansas City Chiefs just added exactly what the NFL feared. So we're going to be going through that and 3 other stories in today's video. So make sure to like this video, and if you want more Kansas City Chiefs news content like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel by hitting that red button down below. Kansas City Chiefs first-round draft pick Felix Anudike-Uzoma was one of the stars of preseason week 1. He flashed the type of ability that you expect to see from a first-round draft pick at his position, be it playing the pass or playing the run. The rookie hadn't seen the field much prior to training camp as he recovered from off-season hand surgery. The surgery was caused by an injury suffered during his final college game. He, admittedly, felt like he was a little behind in some areas and playing catch-up compared to some of his rookie teammates who'd been on the field throughout the off-season program. Speaking to reporters following the penultimate training camp practice at Missouri Western State University, Chiefs DL coach Joe Cullen was asked about what he's seen from the Kansas City native lately. "I tell you, he's Felix Anudike-Uzoma, really progressing every day," Cullen said. "You know, Felix is one of the younger guys in the draft. He's 21, but he hit 34 snaps the other night. He had some really good pressure, a couple hits on the quarterback. He's playing the run better. He's just going like that, upwards motion, every day." It's certainly not a bad NFL debut for the 21-year-old, leading the team in pressures against the New Orleans Saints. And to leave this sort of impression on Cullen, that's not an easy thing to do. Just ask anyone who has heard him yelling at the defensive line down at training camp practices. As far as his expectations for Anudike-Uzoma during this upcoming season, Cullen doesn't have anything unrealistic in mind. "I think we have to get him ready to play, and I really think he's going to help us. I think he'll be in the rotation. He's a good pass rusher, but he can also play the run well, and he'll work his way into a rotation." Really, it sounds like his role will look a lot like that of George Karlaftis a season ago. That's to say, he'll start out as a rotational edge rusher, but he could wind up leading the position group in snaps come season's end, so long as things continue to trend upward. The health of a team's starting quarterback is vital to the success of many franchises pursuing the ultimate Super Bowl goal. Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes has suffered his fair share of lower body injuries over the years, as he's rarely avoided using his legs to make plays. A notable injury in 2019 to his kneecap on a quarterback sneak cost the 2-time league MVP multiple games that season. According to Mahomes, the situation may have changed the offense's approach to short yardage situations as he spoke with reporters following Thursday's practice. "The difference is probably because my kneecap was on the side of my leg," Mahomes explained. "I think we were doing pretty good until that. No, we were really good at it until last year. I mean, last year we didn't do very well at it, so we didn't get the one in the first one. This is the preseason, so we've went back and kind of evaluated it. And hopefully by the time season comes around, we can get back to converting those." The Chiefs failed to convert on a 4th and short play in the first period of Sunday's loss in New Orleans. Mahomes continues to push by doing more quarterback sneak annual plays on short yardage, but has been held back by Reed to avoid injury. "I'll always want to because I always say that I haven't got stopped yet," said Mahomes. "Because even the one that my knee I got hurt on, I still got the first down. But I'm pretty sure he's Andy Reid, not going to let me do it unless it's like for the Super Bowl. And so I might have to call my own number in the Super Bowl if we get there." The Chiefs are seeking another trip to the big game this season, so there's always a chance that Mahomes will get to do one of his favorite plays. Many expect the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes to become the first NFL team to defend the Super Bowl since Bill Belichick's New England Patriots in 2004. However, whilst they are the favorites to win the championships heading into the 2023 season, there are those who believe an issue on defense could chop the team's title hopes off at the knee. Chris Jones is one of the most dominant defensive players around right now, yet he is currently engaged in a contract dispute with the Chiefs, and one which doesn't show any sign of being resolved before the season starts. The Chiefs play in a division with a number of quality quarterbacks, and in a packed AFC, they will have to beat at least one of the Buffalo Bills or Cincinnati Bengals to reach the Super Bowl. They can't do that without getting to the quarterback and causing him problems, which is what Chris Jones does naturally. He had 44 tackles in 2022 and 17 tackles for loss, and the uncertainty surrounding his future has to be a concern for Mahomes. According to ESPN analyst Courtney Cronin, Jones's importance is huge to the Chiefs, and they don't feel like the team can win another championship without him. "We're at a point that it was a matter of when, not if, Chris Jones and the Kansas City Chiefs were going to agree to a deal that makes him the highest interior defensive player in the NFL. He's on a Hall of Fame trajectory right now, Cronin explained on ESPN's First Take. When you have this many good quarterbacks that you face in your division alone in the AFC West, with Justin Herbert at the very top of that list, there's nobody that comes close to the production that Chris Jones has in this Kansas City defense, and losing him has this team take a step back defensively at a time where they truly can't afford it.